Going to learn offset command in this video. On the modify panel, if you look at this icon, which is an offset command lets you make an offset copy of an object at the distance you specify. I'm going to start by specifying a simple line. Let's just draw a line here. I have auto mode on, and I'm going to use an offset command. Let's click on that. And now the first thing you need to specify is distance. In the command line, you can see it says specify offset distance. So what I'll do is I'll specify 10 feet as a distance and press enter. Now once you do that, it will ask you to select an object to offset. So I would like to offset from this line. I'm going to click on that, and now if I move my cursor to the right, it will draw another line 10 feet distance to the right of this. If I move my cursor to the left, it is going to draw the same sort of line to the left. I'll just click on that. Now you might be wondering, hey, why we need the offset command? Why can't we just copy that? So if I use the CO copy command and just click here and then press spacebar, start from here and then move my cursor to the right, and I just specify as 10 feet, it will do the same thing. But guess what? You can do something you can't do with the copy command. So I'm going to erase all these lines. I'm going to use a polyline, and I'm going to draw this shape. Let's turn off auto mode so we could draw a different shape here. And I'm going to use an arc by pressing A, spacebar, and now I can draw some arcs here as well. And let's get back to line by pressing L, and we're just gonna close this. Now I want to close this properly, so what I'll do is I'll turn on object snapping, and I'll just click here, and that will end my polyline. Now look at this shape. For example, if I select this shape, it's a one object because we used polyline. Now what if we want to create a same shape with a proper distance? We can do that by using offset command. So I'll click on offset command, and I will use, let's just say 5 feet as a distance. Click on this object, and if I move my cursor inside, you will see another object getting created inside. If I move my cursor outside, you can see it is creating a same object with outside. So offset command basically reads the whole object. It could be a shape, a straight line. It basically creates a similar shape parallelly with the specified distance. Good key for offset command is O. Press enter, and you have your offset command triggered. Offset command is probably the most used command when working with 2D drawings. I mentioned trim and extend most used, but let's just say trim, extend, and offset command are the most used when working with 2D. Next command we're going to take a look at is very simple command called explode, and that's the most simple command in AutoCAD. Now if I click on this shape, you will see it is compound object. It is a compound of line and arc. So what if we want to break this into component objects? You can do that by using explode command. So it says explode a compound object into its component object. So if I hover over to this object, it'll tell me it's a combine of polyline. Now I'm going to break this using explode. So select explode command and simply click on an object and just press enter, and that's it. If I click now, you'll see this has been exploded to many different shapes. So I have a line, and this is an arc. And if I hover over my cursor, the property tooltip will tell me it's a type of line. And if I hover over to this one, it tells me it's a type of a polyline. So explode command is very simple. Just click on that, select the object, and that's about it. And you will have exploded object. There is a use case for this. You might be thinking, why do I want to do that? Well, when we jump to the project, we will see the main power of these commands.